Do you want to know the #1 healing secret I've been using for years to achieve spiritual self-empowerment? Not a lot of people know this about me, but before I became a professional healer and angel channeler, I had to heal myself first. I've always been an extremely sensitive empath and used to struggle with things like my sensitivity and how to form the right boundaries to protect it. On my path, I essentially went from being depressed and overwhelmed with these imbalances to liberating my spiritual gifts and using them for healing and empowerment. In this video, I'm going to guide you through my #1 healing technique that you can implement now to experience beautiful results. So be sure to watch the entire video so you can receive some healing work. Before we dive into our healing work, let me recap what we covered in our last 2 videos. We discussed why the positive thinking, surface level law of attraction approach doesn't usually work for most people in developing real, long-lasting healing and empowerment. And we also talked about how going into deeper, more individualized inner work to change your core beliefs does get the best results that I've seen throughout my career as a spiritual healer. I also shared a simple, easy exercise you can do to delve into inner healing work by getting in touch with the wellspring of emotional and spiritual wisdom stored within your heart. Communicating with your heart and knowing yourself is the prerequisite to this inner work. So I hope that you enjoyed that little exercise. In case you haven't watched the first 2 videos yet, do make sure you go ahead and do that right now, because we covered a lot of important things in those videos that you won't want to miss out on. Now, I'm super excited to share my healing technique with you, so let's dive in. I call this approach to healing angelic self-empowerment. This healing technique combines the powerful healing miracles of the angels with your inner work, and this is incredibly effective. I'll explain why. As you may know, the angels are spiritual beings of higher consciousness. They are pure extensions of the mind of the divine source and exist in a constant state of unimaginably powerful love. Love is the creative intelligence encoded within all that is. Love is the key to higher consciousness. And the more actively love flows through your consciousness, the greater your understanding of reality. Angels exist in an absolutely constant, high-frequency outpouring of divine love. Their consciousness thus has constant access to all of love's incredible knowledge. And with that knowledge, you can co-create miracles. Now, I say co-create because it is the intention of every soul to achieve their own expansion to higher consciousness and spiritual empowerment. You see, the state of love, wisdom, and enlightenment that the angels hold is possible for you and I. And it is the intention of all souls to expand and grow such that we reach it. Taking our own steps into unity with higher consciousness is the only way we achieve that. And the angels want nothing more than to guide you to that destiny. So, with angelic self-empowerment, you're taking your own action steps to heal and unify your consciousness with the divine, thereby claiming your full spiritual power. And you're not doing this alone. You're following a path of light that the angels help to lay out before you with their higher wisdom. You're aligning with beings who can entrain your consciousness to match transcendent levels of love and well-being. In other words, you don't have to reinvent the wheel and pioneer the wilds of consciousness all on your own. You can learn to anchor higher consciousness into your life with the help of the most wise and loving support and guidance there is. And the secret magical ingredient of angelic self-empowerment, the how of accomplishing this consciousness transformation, is essentially mastering the art of self-love. Remember, the angel's divine intelligence and power is derived from existing in a state of perfect love. And the same is true for you and I. Love raises consciousness, and we begin to align with perfect divine love by loving ourselves first. Remember, source energy is pure love and exists inside of you always. So allowing love to be the ruling force in your relationship with yourself unlocks the power of pure source energy within you. Just imagine the possibilities. So let me show you how you can start using angelic self-empowerment today to feel a real connection with the divine and experience an inner shift. I'm going to guide you through a meditative healing exercise so that you can experience this firsthand now. Take a moment to get comfortable and relaxed, and when you're ready, we will begin. Close your eyes and take in a few long, deep, centering breaths. As you breathe deeply, notice your whole being shifting into a state of pure receptivity. Drink in the energy of the universe, noticing that with each breath you take, you grow more and more relaxed, unified with the harmony of the higher divine energies that surround you always. With your next deep breath, imagine that you are breathing in the high vibrations of the angelic realm, drawing yourself deeper and deeper into the angel's peace. As you rise into the angel's consciousness, you begin to feel and perceive a divine light encircling you. As the light grows, many angels appear, surrounding and supporting you in the sacred work you're about to embark upon now. Take a moment simply to breathe the angel's unconditional love and nurturing straight into your heart. As you breathe, notice your heart chakra blooming open like a flower opening to the warming touch of the sun's light. Every layer of emotion and deep intuitive knowledge within you illuminates and awakens for your full access now. With your next deep breath, tune into your heart's wise voice. Listen with kindness and allow your heart to tell you exactly what it is that you need to heal most in this moment in order to achieve your clearest unity with the divine. With perfect love, kindness, and acceptance, simply observe your heart's truth. Now, hold the intention to allow the angels full access to your heart. Think the thought, "Angels, I give you full access to my heart," and allow the highest divine light to fulfill all my healing needs. Now breathe deeply, feeling as your energy body opens wide. Allow as a beautiful celestial bridge of light pours into your heart from the highest heavenly consciousness. This is a momentous occasion, as your angels have eagerly awaited the honor of guiding and serving you on your path to spiritual truth and empowerment. Breathe the angel's light in and hold the following intention. Angels, I allow the highest divine light to cleanse and heal my deep psyche now. I forgive and release the limitations of the past. I now align with my highest potential for power and peace. The angels are now channeling in the exact energy that your heart needs most. Breathe that light in and feel as the exact healing energies and divine information you need most now pours into your energy body. Breathe and receive. Feel as any blockages or limitations of the past dissolve, transforming into peace and empowerment. Breathe deeply and allow the shifts to flow. You are now holding the exact spiritual vibration of your empowerment. The more you practice clearing room in your heart and holding strong space for this energy, the more sustainably it anchors within your life. Anchor this energy now by repeating the following sacred vow. I love myself unconditionally, now and always. Self-love is the secret magical key to ultimate self-empowerment. And when you practice encoding self-love into the deepest layers of your consciousness, just as you're now doing, you weave its miraculous power into all areas of your life. Let's take in one more deep, healing breath together, luxuriating in the beautiful feeling of the angels' healing and your unconditional self-love now. When you are ready, you may gradually open your eyes and shift your focus back into the physical space you occupy. Take a moment to notice how you feel. If you followed along, then you've just now received a real spiritual download from the angels. Feels pretty amazing, doesn't it? I got tingles down my spine feeling how powerfully the angels were connecting all of us, no matter when you're watching across time and space, as we supported each other through that practice just now. This shift in your state that you're feeling now, you can maximize it by so much more and anchor it in your everyday life. Imagine how different you'll feel when you practice this every day, going deeper and deeper into your heart to heal and harmonize every part of your psyche. Imagine what it will be like then when you shift your relationship with yourself, with others, and the world to match perfect unconditional self-love. There's so much groundwork you can cover here, so much you can learn about yourself, and so much strength and awareness you can bring into your ability to commune with the divine. So, in order to feel what it's like to get even deeper benefits and grow even closer to the angel's vibration, I'd like to encourage you to repeat today's practice daily over the next 2 days or so. I'll leave a link below so that you can skip to the exact part of this video where the guided healing starts if you'd like to use my guided process. Or, of course, you are welcome to self-guide by simply meditating, calling on the angels, and then inviting them into your heart's deepest conscious spaces in your own way. I promise after practicing this a few more times, you're going to feel an even bigger shift and maybe even reach new insights about your life's path. If you enjoyed today's healing work, I have great news for you. In my upcoming Empaths Empowerment course, I'm going to be giving away my absolute best healing methods, including long, in-depth guided meditations and energy attunements, journaling exercises designed to help you channel your heart's deepest inner voice, channeled angel messages on your divine purpose as an empath, and exercises to help you unlock and anchor transformational healing vibrations. The course is going to launch in a few days, so make sure you keep your eyes open. I'm super excited because this is going to be the best and most in-depth healing journey I have ever led, and it will contain everything I have ever learned about angelic self-empowerment. So make sure you click the link below and sign up for my early bird waitlist, as this will be your best chance of securing a spot. In my next video, I'll show you the complete step-by-step plan for this healing journey from beginning to end, so that you can achieve your highest spiritual empowerment for your empathic gifts. I'm literally going to draw the curtains and show you every step that I take with my clients to achieve a full transformation. So definitely keep your eyes open for that video. Thank you so much for watching, and know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!